and I don't think that the contracts that you talk about...
I'll sit back and watch our hapless Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, proper squirm while Dame Angela Eagle asks about a certain racist Tory donor at this week's Treasury Select Committee meeting. Mwah!
But you see Diane Abbott on the TV, you just want to hate all black women because she's there. I think she should be shot. Mr. Hester, was this rude or racist as a comment?
It was both. It was a despicable comment that should not have been made.
He's not apologised for being racist, he's only apologised for being rude. Do you think he should apologise for the racist comment?
Well, he has apologised for his comments, which I believe were racist, and rightly so.
Now, you're Chancellor of the entire country, but if you were Treasurer of the Conservative Party, would you return the £10 million that this man has donated to the Conservative Party?
Well, I'm not Treasurer of the Conservative Party, but I don't believe that someone should be cancelled for a comment they made in the past and for which they have apologised. But that does not make the comments any less despicable, and I don't defend them.
So you're happy to accept the money, but you don't defend the comments?
I think the comments are despicable, and I also think that the Conservative Party's record on these issues speaks for itself, with the first ethnic minority Prime Minister, an incredibly diverse cabinet. I'm incredibly proud of what my party has done to increase diversity, and we stand on that record.
Do you think that Frank Hester is a fit and proper person to be in receipt of hundreds of millions of pounds of taxpayer money and public contracts, given his private attitudes?
Well, I was Health Secretary when he was...
Rather a lot of black and ethnic minority workers in the health service, after all.
I was Health Secretary when a number of those contracts were given to him. First of all, no contracts are ever decided by ministers. They're always done at arm's length. But I believe that the vast majority of the contracts he won were with individual GP surgeries, because I think what he does is a piece of GP software. So they weren't even...
I think he's got all our data.
They weren't even at... well, that data sits with the NHS, and that is a decision that GP surgeries have made in order to modernise their systems.
But in financial services and that sector, we have regulations about fit and proper persons. Do you think that this man is a fit and proper person to be in receipt of so many hundreds of millions of pounds of taxpayers' money?
Well, I'm not going to defend his comments, as I said to you. I think they were despicable and wrong, and he's apologised for them. And I don't think that the contracts that you talk about, my understanding is that most of them were granted long before those comments were made, but that is really irrelevant. The point is those comments were wrong, they were racist. He's apologised for them, and I think we should accept that apology, and I think that's really all I have to say.
There shouldn't be consequences for that, having that kind of view or behaving in that manner, if you're rich or you're a company owner. There should be no consequences.
I think that, the consequences in terms of public shaming of what he's done have been pretty significant, actually, and he has apologised.
It's been referred to the police as well, so you
right,
need to talk about
Chancellor.
issues,
well, I'm going to.
Clearly got a little bit too much for our Tory chair. Having to watch our already sweating Chancellor squirming as he tried his best to try and toe the party line, talk about a person who shouldn't really be cancelled, all the while Diane Abbott was cancelled in PMQs at least 40-odd times. Really couldn't make it up, could you? And all the while you could tell he was struggling to deal with his very difficult, tough questions. And also, hold my hands up, do apologise for chuckling away, but there's nothing more satisfying for me than watching a Tory squirm. So, hold my hands up. But the one question that really struck a nerve with me was when Angela Eagle said, yeah, but this guy's got his hands on our personal details, hasn't he? That's quite scary, isn't it? But what do you guys think? Let me know down below, and I shall bid you farewell, and also have a fantastic weekend, and take care, my friends.